Welcome to this week's Transformers review, where we're looking at another Predacon in Nemesis Primal. And yes, this is another version of Optimus Primal, but this is the evil version. Since there was a Nemesis Prime, with for Optimus, they gotta have a Nemesis for Optimus in Nemesis Prime, in Nemesis Primal. And but before we get to our look at Nemesis Primal, we're going to do our shout-outs of the week. Starting with Back to the Media on 48 South Loudon Street here in Winchester, which is where you can get all your video game needs from the Atari all the way up to current systems. So definitely check them out. And you can also get the Atari all the way up to current systems, games for each console, and so on and so forth. So, go ahead and check them out. But if you need your console fixed or find some other little odds and ends for your systems, as well as getting your PC and laptop fixed, go to Play It Again Games up on Middle Road right behind the sheets. And there you can get all your stuff fixed and find little odds and ends that you can't find it Back to the Media. So go ahead and check them out. So while you're in the So go ahead and check them out. But if you're looking for toys and collectibles, you can go to 115 South Loudon Street here in Winchester, the Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, where you can get all your toys and collectible needs from Transformers to G.I. Joe to Thundercats, so on and so forth. I mean, I got Nemesis Primal in a 4-pack off of eBay, so I mean, eBay gives a special shout out for that. And while you're there, you can go to over to Thinker Toys at 106 South Loudon Street here in Winchester to get all your puzzles and games for your toddler, get them ready for school. And even some of those puzzles are hard even for us adults. But, it is what it is. So go ahead and check them out. And if you look for comics and you're in Winchester, you can go to 80 Weems Lane to 4-Color Fantasies and check out their supply of what they have. And go ahead and check them out. And see what you can get there. But if you're in the Salisbury, North Carolina area, you can go to Comic Monsters and get all your comic book needs. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And while you're there, you can go, if you're in the Winchester area and you're looking for some Jamaican food, you can go to Tropical Islands at 39 Piccadilly Street, right across the street from the Henley Library, and check them out. They got great food. They got good customer service. Lloyd and his wonderful staff will give you some good conversation and everything else. So definitely check them out. And while you're there, go to, if you leave there, you can go to get a hold of Mixed Tree Service or Stoneburger's Tree Service and get some landscaping work done and get your yard cleaned up and straightened up and whatnot. Get those trees removed, tree stumps removed, or just get your tree trimmed. Give them a try. Give them a shout. And definitely check them out. And while you're in the area and you're looking for a bank to go to, you can go to Bank of Clark or United Bank and get all your banking needs met. So definitely check them out. And if you're looking for like auto insurance or renter's insurance, homeowner's insurance, you can get a hold of State Farm or Farmers. Get some good quotes and good policies. So definitely check them out. And while you're there and you need some gas for your newly insured car or your car's already insured, go ahead and see Sheets or Handy Mart and get everything you need there. And definitely check them out. And whatnot. So definitely go to see what you can get.
Did you just leave her house? 10 minutes ago.
And definitely see them. But Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So go ahead and see Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling Services, or You can go to any of the services here in Winchester,
Actually teach the lesson.
or you can, or wherever you currently live, or you can get a hold of National Counseling Group. Both of them got, but all of them got great counseling services, so definitely check them out. And once you leave there, you can go to Northwestern Community Services if you're in the Winchester Front Royal area. But if you have, if you need,
Corey, not that I suddenly think your bike is in like.
if you're not in the Winchester Front Royal area, you can go to any place that you can for psychiatry. So definitely check them out. And definitely check them out. So while you're there, you can also go and see everything you need done. But if you need to text somebody and to talk to about stuff, text 741-741. Or if you need to hear a human voice, dial 988. But if it's a really strict emergency, go to your closest emergency room. There's nothing wrong with seeking help, so go ahead and go for it. So let's take a look at Nemesis Primal. You know, look at him in 8 mode. So you can, he does have head articulation. As you can see, he does have his gorilla head with the purple face with that red eyes. Which he's got purple fingers on his gorilla arms, which he's got good articulation. And for both of them. And his legs are good articulation. And whatnot. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for his gorilla mode. So let's take a look at his accessories, because he comes with the same swords that Optimus Primal comes with, but the blades are red instead of gray. But they're pretty cool looking. So let's transform him into robot mode, which is very simple. You can start out with the legs by straightening them out and bring the toe down. And the second first is like the first with the other leg. And there we go. We got his bottom half done. Plus you just rotate this part around. There we have him halfway into robot mode. To change him to finish with the arms, you could just lift the arms up like this and bring this part of the arm down. Where you get the shoulder blades or the shoulder football style pads, somewhat, with the arms out like this. And then you could just take the headpiece, draw the pulley back out, and you can just roll the chest like this to get the robot chest. And then you come down here to the heads and bring it out. Take the gorilla head, turn them around. And then you can just rotate the head. Where he does have the Optimus Prime head. But there you have him in robot mode. And the articulation is you rotate the head all the way around. And as you can see, he does have up and down. And his arms are the same way, where he can bend out this way. Bend at the elbows. He can really rotate good with his arms. And his fingers are flexible. And his legs, well, they can go kick to the side, kick forward, kick back, bend at the knee, and whatnot. So that's it for robot mode. And then you could just put his swords into his hand, into both of his hands. Oh, and one thing I forgot to bring out in robot mode is his shoulder guns, which bring this out. And you may need something sharp to go into it, so I'm just going to use this G.I. Joe rifle. But they can come out. And they are kind of difficult. So I might have to bring it in closer somewhat. Ugh.
in class, and maybe if you pay attention to me, some of the other kids will.
Why should I help you? You made fun of Mr. Fanny and said he gets paid too much.
Hey, dude. That suit. It's not cool.
Class, I'd like to talk to you today about prejudice.
Which there are his shoulder cannons. They do get kind of hard to pop
I
out.
didn't even know that till last night.
But this has been Optimus Primal in his gorilla/robot mode.
Crying her eyes out because
And
some idiot at the mall called her that.
this is a good figure. It's good to have a evil version of Optimus. It's just too bad they didn't come out with a good version of Megatron
Because of their skin
to
color.
kind of act Megatron. But, you know, it is what it is.
Or where
But
they come from.
Nemesis Primal is still cool.
And real
So is
smart,
Nemesis Prime.
really cool people can really
But we're going to
solve
do a relook at Nemesis Prime next month. So it is what it is. But this is a good looking figure, top tier figure, good to have in your collection. I mean, the only way you can get it is in the Buzzworthy Bumblebee 4-pack. But you may have some people that might sell them separately. You know, you might get lucky with that, but
Hey, son,
it's better to have the whole pack of 4.
got married
But this has been Nemesis Primal, so see you in the next one. Peace. And until all are one.
once.